Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to learn the next step in active listening process, which is reflecting what you have heard. This step is where your listening becomes visible for the speaker. Up until now, you have been preparing your attention and intention, you have been staying present and receiving the message, and you have been understanding the meaning behind the message. But how does the speaker know about that? You show it by minimal encouragements and reflecting. In the previous lectures, we already discussed minimal encouragement, and now we are going to learn about reflecting part. Reflection confirms your understanding and helps the speaker to feel heard and valued. But the question is that, what does reflecting mean? It means you say back what you have heard in your own words, not repeating, not analyzing, not judging, just mirroring the message in simple and clear way. We can use three types of reflections in our conversations: paraphrasing the content, reflecting the emotions, and summarizing the longer messages. Paraphrasing the content means restating what they said using your own words. For example, the speaker may say, "I have been working on this project for weeks now, but the requirements keep changing." You can paraphrase it like this: "So you have been putting lots of efforts into this, but the constant changes are making it difficult for you. Am I right?" This shows that you are following, you are processing, and you care about accuracy. The second type of reflection is reflecting the emotions and the feelings, which goes one layer deeper. For example, you can say something like this: "It sounds like you were frustrated," or "It seems it is really stressful for you." Please pay attention that you are not guessing. You are offering a soft interpretation of their experience. This gives the speaker a chance to confirm or to correct or go deeper. Reflecting emotions also helps the speaker process and understand their own feelings more clearly. They would take a pause and feel the emotion in their body to see if they can confirm your reflection. The third type of reflection is summarizing longer messages. When someone shares a lot, reflection becomes even more valuable. You can say something like this: "Let me see if I got it right." And then you can go on and give a short summary of the key points, the main feelings, and the core issues. This summarizing helps with organizing the conversation and clarity around the topic. A right mindset about reflections is that your phrases should be neutral, respectful, and open to corrections. You should not have attachments to your reflections. The speaker should feel safe to correct you. And one last tip here is that people usually don't feel heard because you stayed silent all the time. They feel heard when they hear their own experience reflected back to them clearly. Okay, now let's wrap it up. In this lecture, we have learned about how to reflect back our understanding to the speaker. We also learned that how the listener and the speaker both benefits from reflecting back, such as more clarity around the topic, more organized conversation, and processing emotions. And finally, we learned about three types of reflection, which are paraphrasing, reflecting emotions, and summarizing. Now it's practice time again. In your next conversation, please do this. First, pause before you respond. Then, reflect back the core message to the speaker, which includes the content and the feelings. And then, let them correct or confirm you. Notice what happens and share it with us in the comments. And in the next lecture, we are going to learn how to respond effectively without breaking the connection. I also want to acknowledge your hard work again in this course. I know that processing and practicing a soft skill is not an easy thing to do. I feel proud of all of you. See you in the next one.